I'm back. back. And today in this video, I will be doing another story. I don't know that it'll be as long as the first story I told, the whole hair incident. But it it'll still be interesting, at least I think so. So how it went out, what the day was about, what happened that day. There you go. English can be hard sometimes. It's okay. So this is the day I got almost severely lost. It was my second day of school. I think it was the second day of school. I feel like I started school on a Friday, which doesn't make sense. But I feel like it was the second day of school, so Saturday. And was it really the second day of school? Something like that. So that particular day, um, we have extra classes on Saturday. And again, Saturday extra classes. I've just moved back from Arusha because I was living in Tanzania, TZ, yeah, for like 8 years. So I just moved back. I didn't really know matatu routes, public transport routes. For you guys who don't know what matatus are, yeah. So I didn't really know the routes, and I'm the kind of person that will panic, not like out loud, but like internally. Like my mom will just tell me, okay, you're gonna go from here to here, and then from here you're gonna get another bus that takes you here, and then here, and it'll be there. And it's really easy, and it's this much money, and that's not even a lot of money. And I'm just like, I didn't get any of that, and you're making me go out into the scary world where people get kidnapped at 7 in the morning, alone, and I don't know how to get there by myself. Yeah. Yeah, so I had to go on my own. And again, first week, few first couple of days in school, so I have a general idea of where it is, just kinda. It's not like a straight line down the road and I'm in school. It's a bunch of lefts and rights, and that's crazy. So I take one matatu from my house, one public bus. Yeah, let's just use that from now on. I take one of those from my house to this major hospital, um kind of down the road, just kind of like 20 minutes down the yeah. It's is it Nairobi Hospital? Yeah, it's Nairobi Hospital. Is it? I'll comment if it isn't. Yeah, yeah. So I take a public bus all the way there, and from there I take another one, which should take me all the way to around school generally. So I get to this place after I get to Nairobi Hospital. I take another public bus all the way to a mall called T Mall. I don't know whether people go there, but I don't. Sorry, T Mall, if you ever see this. I mean, you were cool once upon a time. There, T Mall. There. So I get there, and then this is where everything went terribly, terribly, yeah, went terribly, terribly, terribly terrible. Yes. So I get off at T Mall, and I'm still half panicking because until I get to school and sit down in a seat anywhere, I won't be okay. So this is where everything went south. Why? Because I get off the public bus and I'm looking for signs, and I'm like, I feel like school is somewhere around here, right? So I look at a sign, like just right there, and it's like, okay, roundabout, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Okay, so my school's in Nairobi West, and you're saying it's that way. Okay, I guess I'm going that way. So I cross the road again, and I start going kind of uphill, and I'm like, I feel like this isn't the I feel like this isn't the way to school. I hit like the back of my mind, but be strong, courage. Yeah. So I get onto another public bus and I start going. And I made sure to tell the conductor, the guy who helps you, he collects your money for using the public bus, and he makes sure to announce when you get off. Yeah, where you're getting off, where the bus currently is, in case you don't exactly know where you are. So when I was getting onto the bus, and this is a precaution I always make, is that I'll tell them where I want to go. So in case I fall asleep, which I'll never do, by the way, I don't do that. I don't do that unless I'm somebody and they're awake. I do not fall asleep in a public bus. I don't want. I'll be kidnapped. I've heard stories, and they're not nice stories. So yeah, I tell him I want to get off at the Madaraka flyover, because that's exactly what my mom told me. She said it's green, it's the Madaraka flyover, you can't miss it from there. School's right around the corner, can't miss it. So I tell him Madaraka flyover. He's like, yeah, 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 just come in, just come in, just come in, just come in. So I come in, I make sure I'm sitting at the front, right near the door. So when my stop gets there, I'm out. I'm out. My day can start. So I get in, and we start driving. Start driving. I'm just there chilling, just chilling, chilling. Oh, look, an airport. I don't remember there being an airport on the way to school, though. Huh, okay. There's an airport. We just passed the airport. That's great. That's great, right? That's great. That's great. And then he has the audacity to turn and ask me, "Hey, where did you say you were dropping again?" And then I'm like, Madaraka flyover. And then he's like, oh, 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 okay, yeah. See, it's all the way in the other direction, all the way that way, like from where we picked you, other direction. And I'm like, but you, and I came and I asked you, and I made sure to ask you, and oh God, why, why me? Why? Again, I was already at panic attack level and just went all the way up here. I was here, almost here, went all the way up here. Panic, full on panic. And what wasn't making it any better was that as soon as I say Madaraka flyover, like a few people around me just went, and I'm like, no, don't laugh at me. I'm lost. This is my first week in school. Can you not? Just no. So I get off and I start walking in the other direction. Again, for any of you that live in Nairobi and you've passed Wilson's Airport, you've passed Carnival, you've passed, is it the Memorial Place around Carnival? You've gone far, far. And then you have to walk all the way back to Nairobi West. Just imagine how far I started walking, and I'm walking, 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 and then I ask a guy, "Hey, how far is it from here until Nairobi West?" And he's like, it's not far. It's just down the road. It's just down the road. Kenyans, Kenyans. I walked for 20 more minutes and I still didn't get anywhere close to it. Then I asked a lady, "Hey, how close are we? Please, just tell me, how close are we to Nairobi West?" And she tells me, "Oh, you are far." And I'm like, finally, answers. The answers. Answers I need. Hmm. So she's like, "You, it's far. You know what? Just, do you have any money?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have some money." "Okay, get on a public bus, like just like right there down the road, just a little bit. They've been passing, but I don't. Yeah, you just didn't get on any of them because you didn't really know where you were going. Yeah, so just get on one and tell them you want to be dropped at Madaraka, and you'll be dropped." And that's exactly what happened. And somehow, by some fateful miracle, I got to school ahead of time. And to this day, I am mind blown by that fact. I got to school way before the first bell. Way before. And I had just enough time to get my panic level all the way back from here, all the way back here. And that is the story of the day I got really lost. That sucked. Okay. Um, if you're here, thank you for watching. If you've reached this far, thank you for watching. Make sure to comment whether you like these stories, whether you just want me to add anything else to them, whether you want me to tell any more stories as far as my storytelling goes. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Akbar, I told him don't curse me.